Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost in Dixon, Missouri. This is the Commonwealth, January 1940. One quick thing here, actually two quick things here, because I just remembered another one. Let me get the guy out here. Put that guy there, sorry. I'm starting to remember things. Doesn't always happen, but I am starting to remember. Okay, fix this real quick. And then I'll be, knock the guy over. Fix that, and then I'll be ready to go. Okay, here we go. Now we'll get fixed up. As I mentioned with Germany in a previous video, I grabbed the wrong guy. Well, I'll fix that. I'm not going to do it right now. As I mentioned with Germany's last video, I forgot to give them their extra commanders for going to war with more people. Well, I forgot the same thing with the Commonwealth. They picked up 2 more commanders, one for going to war with Germany and one for going to war with Italy. So I've placed one of the commanders in Calcutta, and the other one, I'm just going to freehand this. I know I shake a little bit when I hold the camera. I've put the other one right there in London. One other thing, I've added roundels to the former Danish colonies of Greenland, Iceland, and what is that there? The Faroe Islands. Because when Germany invaded Denmark, it became an Allied controlled neutral, or an Allied controlled minor, excuse me. Okay, got all that straightened out. Now the Commonwealth has, they had a lot of money to spend, and they decided to get it on the board. Okay, Great Britain started with 29 pounds in their bank. They have spent 12 on a strategic bomber, 7 on a destroyer, that makes 19, 2 on a militia makes 21, and 8 on 2 marines makes 29. India had, whatever it was, they spent 11 on a tactical bomber, 4 on another Gurkha, and saved 1, so they started with 16. Anzac has bought a submarine for 7, 2 militia for 4. They spent 11 and saved 3. Canada has spent 7 on a seaplane, 8 on 2 corvettes. Once the Commonwealth is at war with a major power, Canada is allowed to build up to 2 corvettes per turn for $4 each. They're also spending $5 on the British Commonwealth Aviation Training Program, the Aerodrome of Democracy. This will allow Commonwealth nations and any other ally at war with a major power, except the United States, to build aircraft in Canada at a 2 IPP discount. And no factory required. And then when they get them built, they're delivered by Lend-Lease Path. So Canada has done that. That cost them $5, and they have $5 left in their bank. Right here in the Lend-Lease box, I have the marker for the Special Air Service Long Range Desert Group. In January of 40, the British can place that underneath any infantry unit in eastern Egypt except, any infantry unit in a land zone bordering the Mediterranean, except colonial infantry. So that goes on the board, and that is, you can't purchase these. Some of the Special Forces markers can get placed under units when a unit does a specific task, or the majority of them are placed by historical organization dates. So we got that going on there. Brits have one tech chip. They're going to come up here, as always, and try to push advanced ASW along. So let's see if they can do something with that. They need a 7. Missed with a 2. He's not having very good luck. Okay, let's see. We will start. Probably going to have to do the camera from over here to be able to show what we're doing here. There we go, I got it. Okay, as I read the rules, assigning ships to escort duty is done as a combat move. So I'll have to get another, I didn't think to grab one, I'll have to grab another destroyer out of the box when I'm finished. This destroyer is going to move 1 out to here and go on escort duty in this zone. The remaining destroyer is going to stay right here off Land's End and go on escort duty there. This Canadian Corvette is going to come out into the mid-Atlantic and go on escort duty there. Okay, that's that. Yes. Now, down here in the Indian Ocean, get back in there just a little bit, yeah, we can see all of it. As payback for what happened to the Med Squadron, the Indian Squadron is going to send the heavy cruiser, the battleship, and this destroyer over here into the Red Sea to attack these 2 Italians. There's a heavy cruiser and a destroyer there. I'll let you know what happens. Okay, you can see there the Royal Navy carried the day, but they did take a hit on the battleship. So they'll have to get back home and get that repaired. Okay, next combat. We'll go over here this time, I think. Back up just a hair. This strategic bomber is going to go 1, 2, 3 and bomb this major factory in Western Germany. So we'll see what happens. Okay, I guess you can see that orange damage marker under the factory there. The anti-aircraft missed on their shot, and the bomber went in and rolled a 6 and a 4 for 10 points of damage on that factory. So it's out of commission for a little while. Okay. Non-combat moves. Yeah, I'm checking, make sure I'm not forgetting things. Yes, we're up to non-combat. Okay. Tilt that down a little more. This infantry, right here in London, if I can get him out of there, is going to use the channel port to move over here to Picardy to help the French out. It's probably a suicide run, but they're going to do what they can to try and help slow the Germans down. Let's see, go over here. That's, nope. I'm forgetting one. Here's another move here. The fleet is coming back over here. There's a damaged battleship on that card that'll have to get fixed next turn. Now we come over here. As a further swipe at the Italians for taking out the med squadron, this Indian transport is going to take this infantry. There's major port right there, so he's going 1, 2, 3 into the Red Sea, and he's going to drop that guy in eastern Egypt. They're building up a small little force there. I mean, it's just about all infantry, but they're getting built up there. And yeah, there is just a little bit more non-combat. We are going to take this Gurkha right here in Bengal, move him to Burma to help those guys. We're going to take this submarine, bop him up here to New Britain. This submarine down here off Sydney is coming up to there. That's it for there. So as long as we are pointed this direction, we're going to go ahead and place units. Anzac bought 2 militia and a submarine. Getting everything picked up here. Submarine goes down there. The militia are going to Western Australia and Queensland. So they've got at least something defending all of their coasts facing Japan. Down here in India, tactical bomber, of course, in there in Calcutta. The Gurkha will go here to Bengal. Because these, I pointed out before, those can be placed in any land zone of India. They don't require a factory. Okay. Over here now. To Eastern Egypt. Well, that general area. We're going to put this militia down here in Nubia, just so the Italians can't have a free walk in there. And the SAS Long Range Desert Group is going to go well, no, I didn't realize that was a Anzac unit. I was going to make them motorized so they could go too, since Special Forces don't suffer terrain penalties. But it has to be a British unit it goes under, so I'll choose one of these infantries. And then I'll replace that chip with a guy. Okay, one other thing. One of the Marines is going at the minor factory there. On the next turn, he'll get a marker under him for the 2nd Commando Special Services Brigade. Okay, that's one of those that is placed by historical date, but it's also one that if you miss the first date, you can place it later. You just have to have the right kind of unit in the right location. That one happens to require a specialist infantry in a land zone bordering the Mediterranean. Now we get over here, get the rest of our stuff. This strategic bomber will join his brother there in London. Destroyer goes to the home fleet because they don't have one. And this Marine is going to go into the Midlands here. And next turn, he's going to become the 1st Commando Special Service Brigade. Again, placed by historical date, and that one has to be a specialist infantry located in the United Kingdom. Okay, now turn this way without stepping on anybody and see if we can do the stuff here in Canada. Okay, the Aerodrome of Democracy goes in Ottawa. The 2 corvettes will go at this major shipyard here. And the seaplane will go at the factory here in Ottawa. Okay, got all that. All right. That brings us up to collect income and wartime bonuses. Let's get to the book. I have to use the book because I do not even come close to having this stuff memorized. Okay. Possession of Suez Canal, yes, is a 3. Iran is neutral, yes, for 2 more is 5. No enemy submarines on any Commonwealth convoy line. That is correct. That's another 2 for 7. So, Great Britain has 21 plus 7. They're going to get 28. India Aden and Eastern Egypt are Allied possessed. Yes, that's plus 2. So they'll get 16. Anzac. There are no enemy surface ships within 2 sea zones of Australia. Yes, that is still correct. So that's plus 2 for them. They will get 9. And then Canada, I'm trying to remember, what was that? Canada got a plus 3 last time. Let me look here real quick. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's plus 3 for them. Wartime bonus income. London Halifax convoy line is free of enemy warships. Yes, plus 2. And the Alberta Saskatchewan territory being connected to the factory by railway for 1 is 3. So Canada will collect 8. Okay. It looks like that's it. This is the Ozark Outpost. Over and out.